Good morning, everyone. I certainly hope that everybody's having a wonderful day and I am enjoying a nice cup of hot coffee because today it's quite a bit chillier and yeah, it's kind of dreary and drizzly, but yeah, hey. We are going to have a good day no matter what the weather's doing. But did you notice? Did you notice my herbs here? Isn't it unbelievable how quickly they have gotten big? I mean, they're really getting big. And I have to start rotating the little containers now because I keep wanting to, bend towards the sunlight, probably because we don't get that much sunlight, unfortunately. But yeah, really sure what we're going to do today. There was a couple places that I wanted to go to, and both of them are kind of like an antique kind of thrift store combination of both, that I have never been to before. I'm really hoping that I can get there and just see what that's all about. And yeah, other than that, don't really know. But I hope that everybody has a fantastic day, and I hope that you'll want to stick around and hey, yeah, maybe I'll figure out sometime what it is we're going to do today. Talk to you in just a little bit. We just got back and we went to a little place called Oregon Antiques, and from what I was told, she has been in business for the last 20 years, and even though it's just a little ways north of us, it's only about a 25-minute drive, I was not aware that it was there. And was it a fun place to go through? And I will definitely go back because, yeah, there was a couple things that I saw and I really liked. But anyways, I thought maybe you would enjoy seeing some of the items that they sell at Oregon Antiques. And I will talk to you in just a little while. Well, we are inside and I got permission to take pictures and video, and this is just an extraordinary store. Things I was drawn to is these pillows because it's a map of Pennsylvania with Erie, Pennsylvania being right at the top. And there are lots of wonderful smelling candles. All these are made from soy. And just more beautiful stuff. You even find an old-fashioned telephone booth. For today's devotion, we will be reading from Hebrews chapter 12, verses 14 and 15. Pursue peace with all people and holiness, without which no one will see the Lord. Looking carefully, lest anyone fall short of the grace of God, lest any root of bitterness springing up cause trouble, and by this many become defiled. Today's scripture tells us to pursue peace with all people. And all people, yeah, it includes everyone. People in the church as well as those outside of the church, even if they're persecuting you. As Jesus told us in Luke chapter 6, verses 27 and 28, love your enemies. Do good for those who hate you. Bless those who curse you. Pray for those who mistreat you. And those are difficult words to obey sometimes. Yet, they apply to husbands and wives. They apply to believers whose family members ridicule them for their faith and provoke them. It applies to Christian young people whose parents do not display the love and the support that they deserve. It applies to Christians who work with people who dislike them for their faith and who talk about them behind their backs. And in my experience, the most difficult of all is toward fellow Christians who wrong us. You know, we expect the world to act like the world. After all, when unbelievers are abusive or they slander us, we tend to rationalize by thinking, well, that's just the way unbelievers act. But when a Christian does that, that's a hard pill to swallow. And often we don't see it coming because it isn't what we expect from our fellow Christian. Unfortunately, though, it happens all the time, and it's one of Satan's most effective tools to sideline believers. Just spread a few nasty rumors, say some callous or some untrue things about another believer, and more often than not, that believer will drop out of the race. But today's scripture verse says that we must pursue peace with all people. The definition of the word pursue, as defined by the Merriam-Webster dictionary, means to follow and to catch or capture someone or something, usually over a long distance of time, to try to get or to do something over a period of time. The word pursue implies a concentrated effort that won't happen accidentally. Like a hunter tracks down their prey, we are to pursue peace with the same effort. You see, when someone hurts us, our tendency is to withdraw and to try to wrap our head around what just happened. And then we build a wall of protection around ourselves, particularly around the person who caused us hurt in the first place. But again, if we look at what today's verse implies, we should pursue peace with that person, even if it takes a very long time. And with that, I want to remind you, life happens. Let's enjoy it. So let's make an effort to truly pursue peace and extend it to everyone. Never let us have that attitude that I'm right and you're wrong. I know it's not a pleasant part of our race, but it is the course that God has set before us to pursue peace. God bless, and I will talk to you tomorrow.